There's no remorse. I have no remorse. None. None. No remorse. None. Hello everyone, my name is Josh and I'm Drastic, and welcome to something I don't normally watch. This is someone completely different. What's his name? Let's look at his name real quick. RingManofChaos. RingManofChaos. He has 8.72k subscribers. Good for him. Good for him. He's not a very big channel. Well, that's actually really, really big. I mean, considering, like, if you think about it, that's really big. But, yeah, no, I just wanted to watch this video about, and the title is Mini Lag, It's Getting Worse. So, I haven't been really following up on Mini Lag and whatever the heck is going on with him. I just kind of left that part of the internet. I kind of left Mini Lag. I don't even really watch Vanoss anymore. Like, I don't know. I haven't, after my Mini Lag video, I haven't really thought about Mini Lag in a while. But apparently, there's been some stuff about him. And this guy is going to talk about it. And so, before we get into that, though, as always, guys, if you enjoy this kind of reactions, please leave a like on the video. It would be very much appreciated. And if you're new here, hi, I'm Josh, and this is what I do. I react to videos, and sometimes I play video games. So if you enjoy that kind of content, consider subscribing and sharing my videos with your friends so that we all may grow and we can all watch and play some awesome videos and video games together. If you have any suggestions of any videos you'd like me to watch, go down to my comments below, leave me the title, not the link, just leave me the title to the video, and I'll get back to you as soon as I possibly can. And yeah, I can't. It's not that I can't wait for this. This is going to be pretty special. But before we do that, roll the intro. All right, welcome everyone. I should probably sit over here, move the mic a bit. Move the mic. I tried to move the mic, but then the mic stand wouldn't move. So yeah, here's the video, guys. I'm not really excited to see this. Mini Lag used to be my favorite YouTuber. Used to be my favorite YouTuber. This was before I knew who Markiplier was. It's 34 minutes long, so make sure you sit down, relax, and you got some water with you, because it's going to be probably a wild ride. And I'm going to hear a couple of things that I really don't want to hear, but I feel like it's good. And also, if you don't know who this guy is, he's I keep on wanting to say he's a small channel. In the eyes of Markiplier, he's a smart channel. I'm a small channel, but if you don't know who he is, you should go check him out. Because his videos are way more edited than mine. His videos are a lot more edited than mine. I say it's because he probably spends so much time on them, and I don't get to spend that much time because I like to upload every day. But I do have a couple projects that I am spending a lot of time on, so hopefully in between these videos and that, you guys will be able to see that. But anyways, I'm getting ahead of myself. We should get straight into the video. Here we go.
Alright, so because YouTube doesn't want me swearing for the first 30 seconds of my video, here's 30 seconds of a washing machine killing itself, because it represents my pain of not being able to swear for 30 seconds.
God, it's still going. How?
Shashanga, my fellow N-words.
Ow.
Today we're going to be once again talking about Mini Lag, because ever since my last video, holy fucking shit, it's been a while.
6 months ago, my guy.
There has been a lot of stuff that has come out with Mini Lag, including a new apology video that's an even bigger abortion than last time.
Really?
So I figured we might as well just jump straight into this. However, before we do, I have to say one thing. So in my previous video called Content...
I like how he has casual just gameplay of Fallout 4 in the background. Just noticing that.
Nuke Mini Lad. There's a segment in that video where
I said
video. That Brian made jokes about Mini Lad's car accident along with Wildcat, and it turns out that was not true at all. They never made jokes about Mini Lad's car accident. It turns out that it was this joke about a Ferrari that Mini Lad pulled up in when the BBC was doing a report on the...
I remember that video. He got the name on it. God, I wonder how that stadium feels now. Ooh. Moving on.
The stadium that used to be named after him.
Used to be... What? They took it down. Oh. Oh, dude. This messed up his life.
And they were just doing impressions of the BBC reporter. In fact, there's even a clip of Terrorizer verifying this, that it was just them mimicking a BBC reporter.
Of the drama with myself and Craig.
What happened to the quality?
Ferrari joke thing? The joke that I was
just
saying?
Zoomed in on
that
it.
joke about the Ferrari? And if you want to, if there's certain channels that you see that make these drama videos, feel free to tweet this clip at them.
I hope I don't make drama videos.
About the Ferrari had nothing to do with the car crash. That is the most disgusting thing that I have people spreading around saying, Terrorizer made a joke about a car crash.
That doesn't sound like Terrorizer.
2 people almost died in that situation. You think I would make jokes about something that almost cost 2 people's lives?
I don't know. You've made jokes about worse.
News
not gonna lie.
and stuff along those lines. Do your
Have you ever
research,
seen his Card Against Humanity videos?
It's all fake news. Don't fucking think that's what it's about and then say that's what it's about. Do your research. Make sure that's correct, because that is not true. That hurts me that you're going around telling people that I made a joke about a car crash that almost cost the lives of 2 people. Recording session with Wildcat and Marcel and someone else. We were playing Fortnite. It was on Loot Lake.
I feel like Terrorizer's kind of fallen off.
Tyler was doing an impression.
Minilad definitely fell off.
When Minilad did like his football stadium, he was on the BBC, Northern Ireland BBC. They did a news report. And it was an impression of the news correspondent, the reporter on the thing, and he was like, "Oh hello," and
"Oh hello."
And then Tyler kept doing that impression. It was that's what he kept doing, was mimicking the BBC reporter. And then I joined in on that. When Tyler kept doing it that night, he kept saying,
"I see no problem."
Blah, blah, blah,
what was the problem?
Voice, and that was the voice I jumped in with.
People were just misconstruing it.
It had nothing to do with the car crash.
So yeah, I just want to correct myself on that real quick, and also I want to apologize.
I wasn't even paying attention. He said he was making jokes about the car crash. I should have paid more attention. I'm sorry. ADHD, man. ADHD brain.
As to Terrorizer, I am so sorry that I said that. I have no excuse. That was one of the stupidest things I've done. And
again, this is why I also don't get into any kind of controversy stuff, because I don't want to throw out misinformation to people. I just don't want to do that.
I can't express how sorry I am, man.
So,
I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean to spread misinformation about you. I hope you can accept my apology, man. It was a real stupid thing for me to do, thinking that you were making those type of jokes.
Yeah, that
I should have done
like
more research into that. And again, man, I am so sorry.
Well, at least you're saying sorry now.
I really am. I hope you can accept my apology.
That's all that really matters.
All right, with that out of the way, grab your chips, grab your G Fuel so you could shove it down your gullet, and let's just jump straight into this abortion bucket of new shit Craig has done.
This is the face of the clinically insane.
Ew.
If you see this man, do not engage.
What are you...
Alright, since we last left off, we talked about the Cam 17 allegations and that god-awful first apology he released called Cleaning the Air, which, ironically, didn't clean the air at all. In fact, it made it more fucking polluted than any city in China ever could, because it was a heaping pile of garbage. And what do you think Minilad decides to do after that heaping pile of garbage? Do you think he... You know what, I'm not even going to make you guess. It's not even worth your brain cells' time thinking about that shit. They shouldn't even have to move for that shit. After that god-awful garbage, he just decided to make videos as if everything was normal after that. Now, just because someone uploads an apology video, no matter how terrible it is, when it comes to this type of degenerate behavior that MiniLad has done, does not mean they're forgiven at all. In fact, everyone still wants them to leave the website after they make an apology video, because degenerates like this should not be on this website, because they are committing one of the worst crimes you could possibly commit, that being pedophilia. He's a pedophile. He should not be allowed to just make an apology and then act like everything is normal after that. No, you should.
Although I don't think he actually like touched any of them. Or like I don't think he did anything. I know that I'm pretty sure that he texted them, which is not okay. And like why? I don't know. We're already 5 minutes in and I'm already sad. If I get quiet, you know why.
Should be in fucking jail, Craig. Craig knows this, and especially his former editor knows it, because it turns out his editor ended up quitting on him because of his degenerate behavior.
Really?
Oh boy, did his...
I didn't even know who was his editor. Who was his editor? I don't remember.
Former editor leaving him and not editing for his videos really do something to the videos he started uploading.
Really?
Because when it came to his
just,
content
really
after
boring now
uploading
and
that
plain?
apology video, like an old man's ability to get an erection, it got progressively worse due to his editor leaving him. First off, take a look at these thumbnails. As you can see, he has started doing the thumbnail method.
Oh. What's wrong with these thumbnails, man? Tell me.
Of the trending tab YouTuber, where you have your mouth open as if you saw dad coming home with the milk finally after 20 years.
Okay.
Actually, no, that wouldn't work, because even then your mouth wouldn't be that wide open. Honestly, guys, I can't really think of any method that would cause you to have your mouth open like that. Now let's take a look.
Oh, he's making fun of me. I mean, I don't really do that. I just take a screenshot of, like, say, a cool reaction I had during the video, and then at least my screenshots are authentic. These people are all around here, like, doing that for the screenshot and then just cutting themselves out. I'm not doing that. I'm actually taking a screenshot of whatever my face did during it. I wonder if that will be my screenshot. I wonder if I'll use that as my screenshot, because I actually made that face in the video. So at least I'm not, like, as bad, I hope.
Look at the actual content itself. And right when you open the video, you can tell that he's just doing the editing himself. I mean, just compare it to his old videos, and yeah, he's just doing this on his own.
This might... I'm just mesmerized.
You've got mail.
Keep going.
Oh.
Now, then there's the amount of loud...
Well, at least he has, he knows how to do that. I don't even know how to do that. I mean, I know how to edit. I know competently how to edit, like, photos and stuff into my videos, and I know how to edit, like, videos from other devices into my videos. But you tell me to do something like that, I don't know how to do that yet. So at least good for him. He knows how to do that kind of stuff.
Equals funny, and the random equals funny. And like the amount of ventilators that are available in hospitals right now, there is a lot of it. There's so much to the point where I honestly think he beats Lele Pons in the amount of loud equals funny or random equals
Who's
funny.
Lele
And
Pons?
Somehow, this is worse than Lele Pons. In addition to that, there's a lot of overreactions just to keep the fetus focused on the screen. Like overreactions that are very unnecessary.
Again, that's why I react legitly to videos.
And just very unfunny. So MiniLad's new
I hate
it
it
are
when
bad.
people are like, oh my god, ha ha. Yeah, I hate that.
I mean, for God's sakes, take a look at some of these clips.
Alright, if I laugh during this, then... I mean, it's funny, yeah. That's a one messed up dog. Or a wolf.
Oh, you have one of the best laughs I've ever heard.
It's not that funny. It's not. Man, shut up. That's not that. Shut up. Oh my god, what's going on? actually pretty cool. What are you doing? What?
I'm so sorry. I know I meant to be reacting. I'm literally just mesmerized. This is my.
That happens to me all the time, but I don't.
Mesmerized.
I don't edit it to make it better, because you just made it worse.
So my only like pet peeve is whenever you have that friend who doesn't close his mouth while they eat. So all you hear is like.
Okay, well,
Pow.
now if your friend has a cold, you can't blame your friend for doing that, right? My friend was making fun of me because I was chewing gum with my mouth open, but I had a cold, so it's okay if you have a cold. Otherwise, close your mouth.
Them. What is your purpose? I'm so angry. Watch the rest of this video from down here. Also, I'm sorry I still haven't got the LEDs yet. I'm recording this on a Friday and they arrive on Tuesday.
I don't have LEDs.
I got it!
I just have lights.
Understood. Like, gee. Today is a great day. The sun is shining in my face. I can see. How bad could it be?
What's up with that?
Oh, the screaming.
Could have just zoomed in.
The screaming doesn't have. Combine that with a thing I hate eating. I'm gonna.
How long does it take him to edit this? He's doing this himself, right? He doesn't have an editor to do it. And how long is it taking him to edit this? Like, this is a lot. Like, he's doing a lot.
I'm bad at time. Oh my.
What are you doing? God. What are you...
Oh,
why'd you have to blur that out?
Twice. We're gonna find out what happens if you eat 5 minutes. If you get squeamish by bodily fluids, please click away now.
Oh no. Oh no.
You awful people.
I don't want to see it up close. Sit back.
Can I still do Rap God? Like this? Oh, it's all over. Oh, it's...
Why are you wiping it on your face?
Never give up on your dreams, ladies and gentlemen. No. I'm sorry if that's disgusting. Nope. Okay, we're done. I get it!
No. I think I'm in better shape than Minilad is. Maybe.
Now, because of the fact that Minilad is a pedophile on this website, along with these videos just being bad, unfunny, and very gross and uncomfortable to watch, these new videos got a lot of dislikes, and he just kept losing more and more subscribers.
Wow, he's only got 12k likes. I mean, not only, that's like still insane. That 12k people still like him.
And just to give you more of an idea of how bad these videos are, one of them did so poorly and was so disliked that he had to take it down. So yeah, if that doesn't convince you that these videos are bad, then
we're just not going to talk about how many people actually liked him still. Like how many, like, I just left. I just left. I'm not going to stick around because of what he did. I'm not going to stick around. I'm not going to give him my views. Like,
I don't know what will. Honestly, guys, I feel kind of sick after watching some of those Minilad videos, so if you guys want to make me feel better, then you should consider liking this video and subscribing to my channel. It's free, and also, I'm hoping to get 5,000 subscribers by...
He's already at 8,000. Good for him! Good for him. He's already at 8,000, and he wanted to get to 5,000. Good for him. He's at 8,000 now. He reached his goal.
The end of April, so let's make it happen, guys. Now with that said, let's jump into the next section of this video.
Importantly, you're lying to me and you make me...
When it comes to Craig...
The guy who's narrating this sounds really young. I mean, I know I sound young, and that's just because, I don't know. I wish I didn't sound so young, but he sounds really young. I don't know.
Craig's new apology video compared to his old one, it was shit. Now going into any apology video that a YouTuber makes, it's no surprise to see that it is shit. However,
I just want to pause it so that I can hear what's going on and then talk afterwards.
I will say it's a step up from his last apology, because at least he titled it My Apology instead of Clearing the Air. And it's also 2 minutes longer than his last apology video. He's also managed to garner more views on this apology video than his last one. Speaking of more things with this apology video, it also managed to get more dislikes than in his last apology video. Alright, grab your chips.
But they both got but his last apology video got more likes than this one. Why did they...
Just grab some G Fuel and chug that shit down your gullet, because we are about to go through more shit than a gay man's penis.
Hey guys, this video has been a long time coming, and this is something that I've been wanting to talk about for a while.
No, you have not been wanting to talk about this for a while, because if you really wanted to talk about this stuff, then you wouldn't have lied in your first apology video. You also wouldn't have uploaded videos in
Did he lie? I don't know.
Between this apology video acting like everything was normal, and you also wouldn't have said this. So right off the bat, we're already starting off with some lies.
But 2020 has been an awful year for everybody, and I want to go into next year knowing that I have said my piece.
Oh, this was in 2020?
I've told you guys exactly what's going on.
No, you haven't. You've lied on multiple occasions, and have tried to hide a lot of information from your fans, and from people
I don't like liars.
In general, because you wanted it to, in your own words, die down faster.
As my fans, you guys deserve to know what's going on.
Yeah, they do. They deserve to know the full truth when it comes to the stuff you've done. They don't want to see you cherry-pick bullshit in order to cover your ass.
And I hope this video helps you understand everything better.
No, you don't want them to understand everything better. You only want them to understand what you want them to hear better.
And I want to apologize.
No, you wanted it to die down. You aren't actually sorry for what you did.
Man,
If you were,
let
then you
him
wouldn't
talk
try to
for
cover
like
your
5
ass.
seconds.
For the things that I've done. I'll try and make this video as short as I can so I don't keep you guys here too long.
A type of video like this shouldn't be short, mini lad, because considering the amount of shit you have done, it should be longer.
He's done more? I thought he only did like the one thing.
And not short when it comes to the length of this video. Then again, I'm not shocked that this video is just 7 minutes. Because like his choice in women, he doesn't want it going over 18.
I don't want
Okay.
this video to be excused as an excuse or victimizing myself or anything like that. I just
This man's got jokes.
want to give you guys my thoughts. This is no
Real messed up jokes, but he got jokes.
no more PR teams, no more anything like that.
You had a
This
PR
is
team?
just Craig. This isn't Mini Lad. This is Craig talking.
They're two different people.
And I want to be as transparent as possible. But I wanted to explain through exactly what happened,
I don't wanna
the reason
hear
why
it.
I did it, and go from there.
Yeah, I highly doubt that
did
your
it. I don't
PR
wanna hear
team
it.
isn't helping you with this shit. And also, I don't want to hear your thoughts, dude. I want to hear you apologize.
Yeah,
Once again,
yeah.
if you wanted to explain everything that happened, you wouldn't have tried to cover your ass so much, so you could, quote, have this die down.
There was 2 people involved in the situations. Those names were Hallie and Ash. I'll be taking them individually. They happened around the same time, and I wanted to just go through it with you guys. The first person that I wanted to talk about was Hallie.
I bet you Hallie and Ash are doing good now. Like, I bet you they got a lot of viewers supporting them now. And good for them.
A lot of people think that these people were random fans that I got in contact with, but both Hallie and Ash, these are people who are my friends. Hallie I've known for a long time, since maybe 2013, 2014. Hallie was one of my Twitch mods. Hallie was a really good Twitch mod. She helped me out, she helped Terrorizer out, she helped a lot of the guys who I played with on our streams, and she was someone that I could go to with my
So get rid of that mustache.
problems. We became close because we both had our issues. It's not my place to say what's going on with her, but
No, you don't. And that's where you messed up. You got close. You started sharing issues you had with each other. That's where you messed up. You shouldn't have even gotten to that point. Stupid.
she's someone who has helped me out a lot.
No, she shouldn't have. She really shouldn't have.
The first thing that I wanted to say was I added Hallie on Snapchat when she was 16.
I don't want to know.
I don't need to hear this random shit about who they are. All right, talk about what you did to them.
No,
When I was making any remarks towards her.
Once again, we have a clear example of him trying to keep things as vague as.
Wait, was that Princeton? in a bush.
Possible by not telling us what type of remarks they are, that being sexual remarks.
This is just where I talked to all of my friends. I was that guy that had streaks.
I don't care about your streaks.
And I wanted to make sure that our streaks were good, because back in
Who cares?
2015, that's kind of what people did.
No one cares about your fucking streaks, dude. Just get into what you did. If people cared so much about your streaks, they would have told you to shave it by now. Oh wait, sorry, I forgot we were talking about Snapchat streaks instead of that shit streak.
Yeah, okay. You at least mine's not really a streak anymore. Mine's kind of, I don't know. I need to still shave it into a strap, but man, he just made fun of my strap. Not even my strap. He made fun of his strap, but I have a strap. Ugh.
Across his neck.
It wasn't until 2016 when
Actually, no, I don't have a strap anymore. So you know what? I am not offended.
she was 17 that I first started to flirt with her.
Alright, so
No, why? Why? What? No, I don't actually know. I don't want to know. What? No, actually, no.
he finally says it. However, he then proceeds to show a conversation between them that is not flirting.
I was 21 at the time, and that's not okay.
Oh, you don't say. You don't think that's not okay?
Like, and I'm aware of that. So with Hallie and both with Ash, I sent the messages around this time, and I understand what I'm gonna say next is quite taboo online, but if this is my way of putting all my cards
Oh my god, just get to it.
on the table and telling you guys what happened, I feel like I need to say it. The reason I did what I did,
No, there is no reason for soliciting minors.
Yeah, I agree.
There's no excuse for doing that. So quit trying to fucking make one.
and there was even a message where I said this is because
Yeah, no, there's no reason. Actually. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Yeah, no, Mini Lad. You were definitely in the wrong, my guy. Definitely in the wrong. You know, bad. Bad man. Bad. See this? See this? You see this right here? Bad. Bad. Bad man. Bad. Alright.
what I said there is true. I did try to end my life at the beginning of 2017.
Now, in the past,
Oh
Craig
my
has-
god, Craig. Okay, sorry guys. Someone just commented on my video. And I got to comment back because that's how I roll. They said hello. I'm just going to say hello. There we go. Good for you. You got inside the video.
use suicide as a tool to make people feel bad
Sorry that I keep on cutting it. I have ADHD. And I already told you that.
for him. Specifically when he tried to make Laura tell Hallie that he was suicidal so
What?
that way she wouldn't release her experience. So it's no surprise that he is once again using his suicide experience as a card for people
God.
to feel bad for him because
Lad's stupid. He's so stupid. He's so stupid.
he's done this in the past. And if you don't believe that this is a sympathy card, take a look at this clip from Tipster, a person who has struggled with mental health in the past and who has in the past made an attempt to commit suicide.
In 2021. So this just kind of sums up the whole thing. Like I said, he basically just gives himself a lot of excuses for
tipster.
his behavior. He tries to pull the sympathy card. Oh, woe is me. I was thinking of killing myself, so I
Tipster, is your mic RGB, my guy?
did this ridiculous stuff. I don't know about you guys. For those of you guys who
Tipster, your mic is really cool.
don't know, I struggle with mental health stuff every day. I've been suicidal before, and I gotta be honest, me being suicidal didn't make me want to have inappropriate conversations with minors. Just my personal
Got him!
experience. I didn't want to have inappropriate conversations with minors because I was thinking about killing myself. I'm sorry. I just don't think that that's something that a normal person does, even if they're having problems with their mental health.
I'm not looking for sympathy. I'm not looking for anything. This is not what this is about. This is telling you guys the reason. And I just want you to understand the headspace that I was in.
When it comes to any adult, especially Craig, mental health is never an excuse for soliciting minors or being a straight up
Agreed.
pedophile. Like, yeah, we get it. You have mental health issues. Every pedophile does. Because no sane person would ever want to solicit nudes from a child.
Yeah.
And just like those other pedophiles, you don't get to use mental health as an excuse for your actions.
Yeah.
The reality is I was being selfish. I wasn't thinking about repercussions. I wasn't thinking about anything. I was just being
Yeah,
stupid.
you weren't thinking at all, you dingus.
And I really want to apologize for that. I just wasn't thinking.
Then say you're sorry. You haven't said you're sorry once throughout this entire thing.
And I regret it. I've regretted it since.
Well, judging by your Discord messages, you never regretted it.
Once people realize that the majority don't care / don't know, and brands keep working with me, it'll die faster.
No, the reason why you made this fucking apology,
He keeps on bringing that one up, and I don't fully get what Minilab was saying.
dude, was because everybody was disliking your videos, sponsors were going away, and you're losing subscribers.
And for that, for both Hallie and Ash, I'm really sorry. Ash, to me, I knew a lot shorter. I may only have known her a few months.
Once again, we have an instance of
For a few months. Ew, you're gross!
Craig trying to downplay the situation by the image he displays, and if you take a look at it, he actually cuts out a good portion of that conversation, and it did just go along the lines of, hi bae. No, it was very disgusting. Because in that conversation, he talks about his boner with this 16-year-old.
She was a part of a group of friends who my Twitch mods were friends with, and that's how we became friends. This is someone who I became friends with
I don't want to
just through association.
I don't want to look at it. I don't want to look at it. I don't want to look at it.
Portion of that
I'm looking at it.
conversation,
I
and
don't want to look at it.
Just go along the lines
But I'm
of,
looking at it.
hi bae. No, it was very disgusting. Because in that conversation, he talks about
Why are you telling him you love him? Right then, yeah, you took a photo of it. Good job. Why are you telling him you love him?
about his boner with this 16-year-old.
She was a part of a group of friends who
I guess she was telling him she loves him so that she could take a photo of it.
my Twitch mods were friends with, and that's how we became friends. This is someone who I became friends with just through association with my friends. And the stuff I sent to her is just not okay either. And that's not what I want. You know, she was someone that I really did call my friend.
No, she seemed a bit more to friends than you, my guy. Just saying, she seemed a bit more than just friends.
And it sucks that I let her down like that. I also
No, you didn't let her down. You you threw her down. You did not let her down.
to point out a message that I sent to Laura, who is a part of my Discord mods. She's someone who I met a few years back, maybe 2016. And she was someone
I can't remember. Didn't he have a girlfriend at the time? I don't think so. Or else they would be talking about him cheating as well.
who I considered a friend as well. Whenever we went to Insomnia, we used to hang out and meet up at the booth that Terrorizer and I had. And I sent this message. Whenever I saw them coming out with my message, I sent them this. This isn't me.
What do you
It's
say?
not right.
didn't say it.
It's something that I completely regret.
I'm not gonna pause
No,
it.
you
I'll
don't.
pause
You don't
too
regret
much.
doing that. You're only saying you do regret it just because people are still giving you shit. And because it didn't die down like you wanted it to.
I panicked. I was scared. I didn't know what to do, and I love my job so
Yeah,
much
'cause
that
you
I
messed
didn't want it
up.
to go away.
I think that goes for every fucking pedophile because they will do anything
comment
to
saying,
cover up
"Hey."
their deviant behavior so they can keep their job or their income. And in all reality, you don't deserve this job anymore, Craig, for what you did. You don't deserve it at all.
And
Nope. No, he does not. No, sir. No, sir.
I just
Bye-bye,
wasn't
Craig.
right.
You should have just left, honestly, man.
So to Hallie and to Ash here at the end up, and even to Laura for bringing that up, I'm sorry, guys.
I'm not surprised Hallie
He finally said sorry.
doesn't accept his apology.
And I know people are gonna be asking, do you forgive him? And no, I don't. I don't forgive him.
Because no amount of apologies can undo what he did to her, or any of the girls he has manipulated and solicited. This isn't a situation where he could just go, oh, I'm sorry, and then everything's forgiven. No. Just because you apologize does not mean you are forgiven.
I wonder what he would have to do to make everyone like him again. I don't know. I think he's past the point of no return. I don't think there's anything he can really do. I don't know. I can't think of anything.
Especially for this. What Minilad needs to do is to turn himself into the cops.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
And go to jail for what he did and lose his YouTube channel. Because pedophiles don't deserve a platform on YouTube or anywhere.
You were my friends. I failed you. I was only thinking to myself and I was being stupid. And I wish I could take it all back.
Well, you can't.
I also wanted to add in here that a lot of people think that I haven't apologized to these girls. I had to fight my PR team for this, but in my initial apology on Twitter, I said that I would privately message an apology, separate apology to these women. And that's what I did. My PR team said not to message them, but these were my friends. And I thought it was right that they deserved their own private apology. And I'm not going to show the apology. I'm going to blur it out, but I want to show that it's there. It wouldn't be a private apology if I told you guys what was in it. So I hope you can understand the privacy in that matter.
Dude, you shouldn't even be speaking to them, let alone in private.
I have no ill will against you guys. I want you guys to go out there and I want you to prosper and I want you to live up the exact life that you want to live. I want you to be happy. Because one thing I've learned over this last 6 months is
He's just so... Like, this is the guy that I used to watch every single day, and it's just so hard. Because I want to think that what he did was not bad, but it's terrible. What he did was horrible. And I can't... And there's... And it sucks. It sucks, because... He used to be my favorite, you know?
No, you don't. If you cared about their happiness and if you wanted them to prosper, then you wouldn't have done this to them.
Well, why'd you... I think that was a misedit. I think you messed up there. I don't think that was supposed to be in there.
I care about the happiness of my friends.
What? It's gonna be the biggest bullshit I've ever heard from Minilad, considering how he's treated his friends in the past, like Terrorizer, Vanoss.
Yeah, true. He actually really doesn't care. It just makes me sad.
Or Nogla. And hell, he didn't even care that much about his girlfriend by how he treated her like shit. So don't give me this crap about, oh, I care about my friends, Craig. Because you clearly fucking don't.
Yeah.
I realize that I let you down, and I hope that life is good to you from here on out.
Again, if you wanted life to be good for them, then you wouldn't have done what you did to them.
So my final thoughts, just to wrap up what I've been doing the last 6 months and why it's taken me so long. Well, the reason why it's taken me so long to make this video is I was scared.
No, the reason why it took you so long to make this video was because you wanted it to, in your own words, you wanted this situation to die down faster. But because it didn't die down, you were forced into making this apology.
Pretty early on, I wasn't okay. That's the reason why I went back to Northern Ireland, not to flee charges, but just to go back.
He went back home. And he didn't face his consequences?
Back with my family.
Bullshit.
YouTube is my life.
We all know that is complete bullshit.
Doing it full time for 7-8 years now. I've been, the Minilad channel is 10 years old next year, and
that's why he's not in jail. It's not because, oh my God, he's a criminal. He's a freaking felon. Ah!
It's all I know. It's what I love. It's my passion. It's what I wake up every day and I love to do.
Yeah, well, you ruined it.
And I realized over the last even few years that I just haven't put the love and attention into it than, you know, what I want. I want it to be like a portfolio of the cool things that I've done, and I want to rekindle myself. I want to find out who I am. Not Mini Lad, not anything like that. I want to find Craig. I've been in therapy the last 6 months. Admittedly, I've been in there every week apart from a few weeks because of Thanksgiving and Christmas and everything like that. And as much as I know that through this I've broke your guys' trust, I don't expect daffodils and rainbows after this. I want it to be raw. I want you guys to build up trust in me over time, and I want to be able to make videos.
You can't build trust anymore because you're a manipulator. You are classified as a manipulator. You want to know what manipulators do? They manipulate you into trusting them. That's what they do. And it sucks because they're really good at it. And you want to trust them. But if you do, that's a slippery, dangerous slope, my God.
That I'm proud of, and I want to be able to be better, and that's what I wanted to say.
Well, Craig, I can tell you that you are not going to be able to do any of that now because of the shit you've done, because pedophiles don't deserve a second chance on YouTube.
No, and I can't believe he actually ran away. So, I thought he wasn't in jail just because it wasn't that bad, but it's actually that bad, and he ran away. Oh, no.
And because you're one of them, well, you don't deserve a second chance. You threw away being a YouTuber the moment you chose to do the things you did to those girls. It's all your fault, man. You only have yourself to blame for throwing your life away.
So thank you all so much for watching. There may be bits and pieces that I missed, and for that I apologize. But I wanted to try and get everything in here.
No, you didn't, Craig. You didn't want to get everything in here. If you wanted to get everything in here, then you wouldn't have cropped that Snapchat message between you and Ash. Oh, but what if he missed it? What if that's one of the things he missed? One of those bits and pieces? No, that's not something you accidentally miss. That's something you intentionally block out so that way people can't know the full extent of somebody's actions and how disturbing and disgusting they are when it comes to Craig's case.
Yeah. So this is all my cards on the table. This is me being as transparent as I can. I want to say thank you for watching.
Well, you did a shit job at it because this apology was absolute garbage.
And have a happy new year. And I will see you all in 2021.
I hope I see you too, Craig, but in a jail cell.
Let's
pray
for a good 2021.
I'll pray that Hallie and Ash and Laura have a good 2021, but not you.
So, thank you guys. Bye.
Shut up, bitch, and drink my pee.
Fuck off.
You want my penis?
In an interview with Hallie, she talked about how there was one girl that came forward in 2016 and Keem exposed Mini Lad at the time, but nobody cared. So about 3 weeks ago, it was...
Wait, really?
He discovered that Craig had inappropriate interactions with another minor. However, unlike his other interactions with minors that we know of, this inappropriate interaction was back in 2016, when Mini Lad was 21 years old, and the girl he had these interactions with, named Sarah, was 14 years old. Now you're probably wondering, how do we know that Craig actually had these inappropriate interactions with this 14-year-old girl? Well, for one, despite her Twitter account being private, if we take a look at her Instagram account, we can see that it's not private, and if we scroll down through her Instagram account, we can find a picture of her and Craig Touch Kidass when they met each other. And two, Craig confirmed that he had these inappropriate interactions with this 14-year-old girl on Twitter when he was going back and forth at it with Keemstar back in 2016 because Keemstar had found out about this inappropriate interaction. During this argument with Keem, Mini Lad provided a picture of the DMs between him and this girl, and we can see that he is talking to Sarah. Now, according to Minor Lad, and take this with a grain of salt because of the fact that he cherry picks information that he presents to the public when it comes to his
He needs to be in jail.
Appropriate interactions with minors, as seen in his apology.
I didn't know the extent of what was going on here. I was blind. He needs to be in jail.
Video. He provided a screenshot that might be cherry picked.
Why do people like him get... Why?
to make it not look as bad, and he said that he was just helping this girl by showing her that life isn't that bad because she was suicidal. So how do you think he chose to do this? Well, in the screenshot he provided, he doesn't really show how he chose to do this, but through some leaked DMs, we found out how he chose to help her. Now, before we get into the leaked DMs, you're probably wondering how we know these leaked DMs are the ones between Minilad and Sarah. Well, it turns out that Sarah confirmed that her account was hacked on a Wattpad post she made where she said that she was hacked and that she won't be able to talk to Minilad anymore because of her DMs with him being leaked. So with that out of the way, let's look into these DMs. Now, in the first set of these DMs, we can tell that this girl did flirt with Craig. However, he did reject her advances by saying that the age gap is too big. So, okay, that's good that he rejected her because of the age gap. So I guess that doesn't mean they had any inappropriate interactions. Well, you'd be wrong because they had a lot of inappropriate interactions. If we take a look at the next set of leaked DMs, we can see that, according to Craig, this girl sent him pictures of her boobs on Snapchat, and according to him, they showed their size. And then after making that disgusting comment, Craig then proceeds to ask the girl to take a picture of her boobs on the side and compare it to a celeb's with big boobs. And if we take a look at the next set of DMs, we can see that she proceeded to do that, and Minilad said that they are bigger. And here... Yeah, I can't read these DMs. These are so fucking disgusting. So you can take a look for yourself. Moving on to the next set of DMs, we can see that Craig then called her boobs attractive and their size. So let me get this straight. Minilad's idea of helping a 14...
Mate, there's no saving you. You're lost. There's nothing you don't.
14-year-old girl. No, wait a minute. If we take a look at the date, it says 2015. And considering we know that she was 14 in 2016, she could have been possibly 13 years old when she was sending these pictures to Minilad. Now, with that out of the way, so let me get this straight. Minilad's idea of helping out a possibly 13 or 14-year-old girl that is suicidal is to tell her to send a picture of her boobs when she was very insecure about her body, and then you call them attractive. Craig? You are disgusting. Now, Keemstar had actually pointed this out to Craig, that he said this disgusting stuff to this possibly 13 or 14-year-old girl, and what do you think he chose to say after he was shown these DMs, these disgusting DMs that he had with this 13 or 14-year-old girl? I'm sorry I keep repeating that, but I just have to emphasize the age because it's fucking disgusting. Well, his response was, "Slow day, Keem. You should be glad we're on YouTube right now, because I swear to God, the shit I want to say to Minilad right now would get me banned on YouTube." And then after that, he chose to make the excuse that he was just helping her because she was suicidal by saying her boobs were big. Well, considering the fact that he, a couple of months ago, admitted himself that he was a pedophile on Twitter, I'm gonna have to call bullshit on Craig saying that he was trying to help her. Because you want to know what an adult would do if confronted by a child saying that they were gonna commit suicide, or if they were feeling suicidal, and in this case, because they felt insecure about their body, they would call the suicidal prevention hotline. They wouldn't tell them to send a picture of their boobs and then proceed to call them big and nice and attractive, you fucking pervert. If he cared, he would not have done that. He would have called the suicidal prevention hotline. No, instead of doing what a normal person would do, he chose to take advantage of a girl that was a child who was feeling suicidal at the time because she was feeling insecure about her body, so he could fulfill whatever twisted, sick, and disgusting desires he had. You belong in jail, Craig. Now, you're probably wondering why Sarah's account is private now and why we can't access it. Well, it's because Minilad fans, the dumb fucking apes they are, when confronted with anything that shows that their god is a piece of shit, decided to bash their keyboards, doing what they do best, decided decided to bully a
What?
13 to 14-year-old girl into privating her account. Now, I want to give a big thanks to the Beak and Miko for finding this information. Now, even though the Beak has a bigger channel than me, I suggest you go subscribe to him along with Miko, who you should also subscribe to. Now, Miko, if you're watching this, if you want to edit your videos on a phone, use iMovie. Don't use KineMaster. That watermark almost blinded me.
You can't throw in a joke like that. You can't.
For this last segment of my video, we're not going to talk about something Minilad did. We are going to be talking about how disgusting YouTube as a company has handled Minilad being on their platform.
Right.
I cannot say how disappointed I am in YouTube. This is an embarrassment that they still have him on this platform. And it is disgusting and wrong that they still have him on this platform.
Agreed.
YouTube is just still allowing him to be on this platform, even though he confirmed himself that he is a pedophile. Oh, but maybe they took away his ability to monetize. No, they haven't taken away his ability to monetize. He's still fully monetized. And along with that, YouTube put his apology video where he admitted to soliciting minors on trending. Like, what is it gonna take for YouTube to do anything against Minilad? Seriously. And he can monetize his videos. Like, are you fucking kidding me? There are YouTubers who get demonetized for the most stupid shit ever. Hell, I think there were some YouTubers who even got demonetized for their actions outside of YouTube because they had a party during COVID. Now, don't get me wrong, that's a bad thing. However, I think having somebody who confirmed themselves that they are a pedophile on your platform, fully monetize on your platform, is worse. Man, you hear how YouTube always says that they care about kids and they want to protect them, but they are still allowing a confirmed pedophile on their website, fully monetized. And many people have reported his channel constantly because of the fact that he himself admitted that he's a pedophile. But of course the report button does fucking nothing on this website.
Does he exist?
And when you try to tweet at Team YouTube that Minilad is a pedophile, they just tell you to hit the report button. YouTube has gotten rid of several pedophiles in the past, like Lionmaker. And even then with Lionmaker, it took them forever to get rid of him when he came back, but they seem to just can't get rid of Minilad. I'm guessing the only time YouTube ever fucking listens to people is when they have a blue check mark or they're a journalist. Like, they are a multi-million-dollar company run by Google, yet they do not have the resources to detect if there's a pedophile on their website. Like, are you kidding me? Are you seriously kidding me? And they still can't even condemn him, which is ridiculous. Even though Vanoss and Toast condemned him for his disgusting behavior by calling him out, along with the town his stadium was in by getting his name off it and renaming it, and the Thirst Project for dropping him. Fuck, even Twitch knew to do the right thing and ban this motherfucker. Twitch, the website that was stupid enough to ban the word simp and cuck, but they were smart enough to know to ban Minilad because he's a pedophile.
Those words,
but no,
really?
YouTube just doesn't care, nor do they want to do anything about it. You guys are so frustrating.
Agreed.
Alright, yep. I'm done ranting now. In conclusion, bye, I guess.
Wow. I didn't realize how bad it was. I'm terribly sorry. I had no idea how actually bad it was. I had no idea. He should be beneath the prison. He shouldn't even be in prison. He should be beneath the prison. 13, really? I have a sister who's about the same age as that girl. And if Minilad or anybody started talking to her like that, who was a pedophile, they would cease to exist. And I don't care if I get buried in the prison as well. Bringing them with me. What? People like that shouldn't exist. People like that shouldn't even be able to get a job. There's no remorse. I have no remorse. None. None. No remorse. None. I'm sorry, guys. As always, stay strong, everyone. Stay safe. Wear your seatbelt, wear your helmet, wear your mask. Don't point the flashlight behind you. Don't look in haunted mirrors. And as always, have a nice day. Wow.